Hi all, welcome to this Leicester Team Predictions ratings video. This one I think could be not as easy as we thought because of a number of reasons, and we'll try and get into this as the video goes on. If you can smash the links, be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, G is a legend. All links down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. Comment down below what your thoughts are for Leicester's rating predictions. Could they be higher or lower than potentially predicted in the video? And also with any transfers that could be speculated as well, ratings could also still be subject to adjustment accordingly. Well, let's get into it and we'll kind of go in from there. So Kasper Schmeichel, we have gave an upgrade to 84. He was 84 in FIFA 19, but obviously got downgraded this year, and I feel he'll do just enough to go back up to an 84, mainly just due to how the team played this season. He may have even snuck to an 85 if they had got top 4, but just kind of like the lockdown restart for them just kind of fell away, and that's what might hamper their respective ratings. Then Ricardo Pereira, I was on the brink of putting him as an 84. He's been very influential at right back. We have made him 82. He may go 84, but I feel at very minimum he will receive a +1. As I said, he may go +2. It depends how they want to go about it, and that's kind of what's going to be a difference maker. Chilwell will probably go in line with his inform, his first inform. He has got multiple informs, so 79 going to an 82. So probably expect the stats maybe to kind of mirror the inform, I'd suspect, just to make it kind of look basically the same accordingly. That's kind of my reasoning about it. Soinuku obviously got upgraded from a 74 to a 79, and we feel he'll do even more and go up to an 82. As a result, he even may go 81, but he was a big part of Leicester's back 4 this season, and I feel that's what will help his cause. And also, if there is talk of him being potentially transferred, which is kind of crazy with him, this is kind of like his first main season, I think, kind of standing out, so it will be interesting to see how that plays out. Johnny Evans, always consistent at the back. I always feel like he's under-regarded for rating. Like, he is 79 rated, we've decided to bump him up to an 80 just to be fair, and also because the team in general deserve like upgrades, and him in particular. So that's 81, even can't count my own numbers now, judge of that, but 80-81 is probably what he will go. Like, I'm maybe over hyping the season, but I feel he deserves at least a decent-ish upgrade. Where it happens or not is a different matter. And Ndidi, rating for him could be tricky for a number of reasons. I'm saying 85 at the moment, but he could easily go 86. Obviously he went 81 to an 84, and then he obviously bagged the team of the season and put him to 91, but he obviously had an inform and team of the week moments. Obviously the team of the week moments wasn't based around, it was just based around past team of the weeks, so there is a possibility that he may go 86, but I feel at least an 85 is fair for him. Madison is another one that's possibly likely for a significant upgrade. He was 79 at the start of FIFA 20, went up to 82, bagged a number of special cards throughout FIFA 20, and I feel he will probably go in line with the inform. Position is the only thing I'm unsure of, where he goes, centre mid or cam, but regardless, we've kept him as a centre mid. Remember, he had a headliner as well, and I think that might just help his case a little bit to kind of boost him up enough. I don't see him going, as I said, I feel like 4 seems about fair for him, but it's trying to be on like a fine line, as it were. Tielemans, he's someone that's like, he's still not quite fulfilling his promise, as it were. Yes, he's was given a Future Stars card this year, but regardless, it's not been the most impressive of seasons. Regardless, he's still got like a decent amount of, like, I think it's like goals and assists and contributions. We gave him a +2. Where it happens or not is a different matter. He may find all his stats bar his pace over 70, but we'll see what happens with him regardless. Jose Perez, we've given an upgrade to 2 to an 80. He may go higher like 81, also because he had a couple of special cards, like 2 informs and team season moments, but he's either +2 or +3 for him. I've just kind of went the lower end just to play it safe and take it from there. Ian actually put back to a gold. He used to be a gold and then kind of wavered off a little bit, so I feel he may do just enough to go back to it. Obviously he is 73 rated, so it's a bit of a jump, but we're willing to take the chance with it regardless. Vardy went from 82 to an 85, which was quite a mental upgrade. We'd never expected that to happen, but we have decided to be fair to Vardy because obviously even though he's getting older, but he's still bringing in quite a goal return, bagged obviously a player of the month and informs and headliners and a team of season just to boot, and we feel he will do enough to maybe merit an upgrade to an 86. It would be worthy and justified at the same time. The bench and reserves gets a little bit tricky. Ward we've just kept the same. He's not really done enough, I feel, to kind of merit anything. Benkovic we've downgraded from a gold to a silver. I was pondering to keep him as a gold as a 75, but I felt like his total game time last season wasn't really enough to kind of justify any kind of change on him. James Justin has been getting a bit of game time and we felt he deserves a bit of an upgrade, so he's went up to a 72. He may go higher, but it depends how they want to go about it. Christian Fuchs we've kept the same. He may go down 1, may stay the same. I don't feel he's really doing enough to kind of justify much else. Wes Morgan, sadly we're downgrading from a gold 75 to a silver 72, just age and lack of game time being a big factor for that, and his pace sadly going down to 26, and sadly he will probably tweet about that, which I don't blame him if that was to happen. And players like Barnes, Chowdhury, going up a bit further. Barnes going up to 79, Chowdhury's going up 1 to 75. Albrighton probably staying as he is. Don't really see him going up or down if I'm personally honest. Dennis Pereira I feel might do just enough to go up to a gold, higher up in the golds even, sorry, from 76 to a 78. Then if he's still part of the team just now, unless he leaves, I'm not sure. Adrien Silva, big disaster when you think about it. He was like what, an 83 a couple of years ago, and now he's a 76, potentially 76 even. Obviously he's a 78 just now, but we'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, he's, for what I still really is, kind of still part of the club. Obviously he was on loan at Monaco, but it's a tricky one regardless. Amartey downgraded, further injuries and all that kind of going against him, which is a bit of a shame really, because he's quite a fun little silver card when a couple of years ago, but time flies and just got to get on with it. Damari Gray we've kept as a goal, probably just giving him a minor upgrade. He may go higher, he may not, depends how they go about it. And then it comes down to like other players that are still within, maybe if they're still within like the club. For what I've read, like Puska's now left, I think Mendy's left, then you've also got like Gazal, so it's, and then any of the young talent that are within the team as well, you've got to factor them in, and then any potential like transfers that could come into the team, so it's like in and out respectively. So could obviously like Chilwell, Soyuncu, Ricardo Pereira, Ndidi, Madison, all touted for transfers, even Schmeichel for that matter, so it's trying to factor in as well who's still part of this team come the start of the season and so forth. But I feel generally as a whole the starting 11 is where it is, and if this happens it makes the league SBCs a lot harder, because you'll find the team will consist of like a Jose Perez, Iheanacho, and it's like subs and reserves, so you've got to then think how do you build the team, because it's going to be quite a low rated squad retrospectively because the starting 11 is so high. But we'll see what happens though with this one. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are for the ratings for Leicester, if we've kind of nailed it or need a bit of work. and obviously comment down below like any stats and so forth as well. So smash like always, sub to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all later.